We heard the latest from Pearl Gates and Sill with The Offering, and music from Mr. Composition with No Mas. This is the Urban Sweetcast Wham, 90.1 FM. D Major, Cheryl Metal, and joining us in studio right now for our first open mic session this evening it is deaconrap. How are you this evening?
D Major,
Yes.
do you hear that? That's the sound of the people getting out of their feet, off of their seat, because finally deaconrap has come back to 90.1 KSYM, the Urban Suite. And as always, I'm not alone.
Yes.
To my left, I have the hard dance Texas rattlesnake, Stone Cold Zephy Hakubi.
What?
And to my right, I have the Greater Gaming Society X, San Antonio D Major. Do you smell what we are cooking?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Yes, indeed. Thank you all for being here. Truly appreciate it. So, let everyone know what PAX South is all about for those who are not familiar.
Sean, you're up.
Yes.
Okay. PAX South is a 3-day gaming convention here in San Antonio, Texas. Actually, Ansley here has worked as an enforcer, so she could probably tell you more.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yeah, so PAX South, there's multiple different PAXs all over the world. There's like PAX East, West, and we have South. We even have PAX Australia, and recently PAX Unplugged for those who enjoy tabletop gaming and card games. So that's pretty new. But they were considering a lot of different locations when they were looking for a South location, like Austin, Dallas, places in Texas, but they settled here in San Antonio.
And this is the fourth year, am I correct?
I think so. It started 2016.
Fourth year.
You have all your pins?
Yeah, I have a hat, and I put all my pins on there because I've been forced since the very first year, and it started 2015. Doing the math, 5 years.
5 years. That's awesome. And each year it's grown. Do I understand that right?
Yeah, it's grown like immensely, and it grew so much. That's actually when the Greater Gaming Society first started, 2015.
Really?
Yeah, they got together after creating a panel because we were like all individual game developers. We were like just by ourselves. We didn't think there was anyone else in San Antonio. But we have lots of different universities here in San Antonio, Incarnate Word, Northeast Vista, even UTSA is trying to do some gaming classes, and so we created the Greater Gaming Society so we could all get to know each other.
Wow. How many members are part of this society currently?
Oh, it's definitely over 100.
Yeah.
We don't have any kind of fees or anything. It's just like a huge community group. We also have had a lot of people from like Dallas and Austin come visit.
Yeah, we connect with communities from other cities, so it's nice to have that neighboring relations between Austin and Dallas and Houston.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I had no idea. Has the society themselves, with that one meeting, kind of brought ideas and maybe kind of brought ideas and certain things that kind of expanded the gaming community?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Even my studio, we didn't exist before the Great Gaming Society. Few of the members just met up at some of the meetups at the social hours, and then from there they started the studio, and then I joined in. So my whole studio came through the society.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
we have monthly meetups. So our consistent monthly meetups are the social hour where we meet up at different locations in San Antonio, and I love supporting all of the local places. We go to we've had a meetup at Pixel Portal Arcade, which is a brand new arcade over on Bandera Road. We've met at different restaurants. Kind of depends on whatever everyone's feeling. If someone wants ramen, we're totally going to that new ramen place.
Okay.
And then we also have the Excuse to Create, which is always at Geekdom. And Geekdom is a co-working space downtown in San Antonio, and they've been really great. Especially this year, they've been really helping us with the esports and the game dev community.
Really? Wow. Yeah, Geekdom's been around for quite a while, so for them to give you some support, that's awesome. So we're gonna discuss more about PAX South and also how Deacon and Seppi are involved as well.
Yes.
So, got something, Deacon?
Do I have something, Steffi? Do you have something?
Right now? So,
Right now.
uh,
What?
What?
No, it's incredible. I mean, I'm glad to have become a part of this crew with the Greater Gaming Society. I've actually been with the society for, I want to say, 3 years. I have met them at the first PAX South, but my wife Amethyst, who introduced me to them at San Japan the following year. Part of it because I have a cybersecurity background. I work in penetration testing, incident response, and I was getting thrown more into the development side and being amongst, I call them my friends, being amongst my friends who are strong in development. I get to soak that knowledge from them, just they're working with them. Although with the society, we aren't all just developers. I can't say that I'm a developer purely, but I do make music. I make electronic dance music, and I work with people or game developers that may need certain music, and it doesn't have to be anything. I mean, I try to make masterpieces, but they could just need something with 4 tracks layered together to create some kind of dungeon theme or opening.
So you are a developer, you just develop something else from what they do.
I guess.
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
Way of putting it. Hey, stay tuned. We've got more coming up with our guests, but let's go ahead and get into a track from Deacon Rap with his main characters. Let's go ahead and get into it. Keep it locked, y'all. More coming up right here on the Every Sweet Cast, WAM 90.1 FM.